Cobb.
Well, Boog, something of interest to me is that this guy's really struggled when working out of the stretch, pitching with runners in scoring position. So the key for him is to attack hitters, try to get ahead in the count, and limit allowing runners on base. And if he can do that, I think that will help him to avoid those situations. Now, at some point, he's going to have to deal with them. And I think it's just one of those mental things that he's going to have to overcome.
Baez fires over to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. Bryce Harper to the plate. Up the middle. Slings to first. Harper retired. And they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches. Down quickly go the Phillies. The Tigers come. Bottom of the first. And stepping in is the speedy Akil Baddoo. That misses the zone. And that's ball 1. And a pitch. Slow roller to first. Harper steps on first for the out. Here's Mark Cannon.
He's struggled to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
And it's even up.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Wouldn't chase that time. And another ball. And that's too high. Ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Riley Green at the plate now. That's ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
In the air, left side. Merrifield gets under it. 2 away now. Jack Sawinski up now for the Tigers. Inside, just missed. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
And a good eye there.
3 balls, 1
2
strike.
gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
So digging in, Colt Pete.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Under the Mendoza line so far this month.
2 on, 2 outs. On the ground to first. They take the force out. That ends the frame. Tigers strand a pair. We played an inning. No score. Back at Comerica Park. Top of the 2nd. And the batter now, Nick Castellanos. The right-hander back to work. To the right side. It's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Check swing, went around. 1-1. Schwarber, a former All-Star, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. Now a screamer into the outfield. And there's 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Hit hard. That gets through. They get it in quickly. So 1st and 2nd now, 1 out.
The left fielder,
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Ground ball right side, and it finds Weaves its way through for a hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Check swing. He went. Strike one. No score here in the second.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And down on strikes he goes. Huge strikeout there. Johan Rojas getting ready to hit. Out to short. Baez. They get the force out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. No run. Back here in Detroit, bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the first baseman, Andy Ibanez.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides, and with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success. 4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
This one in the dirt. To second, and he's out.
You know, Boo, this is the part of the game that oftentimes is overlooked. This is the grunt work. Great job of the catcher using his body to deaden that pitch, keeps it close, and then throws a strike down to second. That's off.
Wouldn't chase that time.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count. Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Over to Turner for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. So they make short work of him there. We head on now to the top of the third. We're tied. 0-0.
Things change, realize the fame games, the demise. You claim James, gotta find a new lane for the drive. Hey, word to Nas, I'm shooting for the stars. Unlabeled with them bars, win against all odds. Cause they don't see the greatness till you show them you the man. They're filling up the stands.
On to the third inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. Cobb back to work. Swing and a bouncer. On the run, throw to first. And a quick out number 1. This is Bryson Stott. He's 0 for 1. Whips it to first on the run. And that quickly 2 away.
The first baseman, number 3.
Here's Bryce Harper. Bounce to the left side. And it gets by him. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ground ball up the middle. Off balance throw in time. And Castellanos is out. Strand 1, and we're still knotted at 0. Lifted in the air, right center field. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Back to the top of the lineup, and now the right fielder, Akil Baddoo. Swing and a miss. Going 1.
0-1.
1 out, base is empty. Swings and chases a low one there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. 1 down, base is empty. Swings through that one, it's a strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Strike 1.
1-1.
That misses the zone. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
At the belt and fires. Next pitch in for a strike. And the count is even, 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 3 up, 3 down. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the fourth. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Schwarber. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
Well, these Phillies definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And here is Whit Merrifield. And he's already singled in this game. On the ground, 2 ball. Fires to second for 1, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. On now to the bottom of the 4th. No score. And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Riley Green. And here it comes. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Fouled off to the right. The pitch. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made a chase and got the quick strikeout.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jack Sawinski. He reached out a walk his first time. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
The second baseman.
Colton Heath up now for the Tigers. On the ground, right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers. Walked his first time. And that one fouled off. And a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Backed off the plate that time. Keith off of first with 2 away. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We're headed to the 5th. We're tied 0-0. Back at Comerica Park, ready now for the 5th inning. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. The wind of the pitch. Hit weakly on the ground. Keith sends it to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. And there's a foul ball. Rojas in his 2nd season 23 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Valencia gathers, goes to first, got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. Trey Turner now. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. On the ground to short. On to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still no score. Bottom of the inning. And down to shortstop, Javier Baez. If they did a poll of top tattoos in Major League Baseball, Javi Baez, I think, would have to be in the top 5. Right on the back of his neck is the Major League Baseball logo. So it's effectively right under the MLB logo that's on his cap. 1 up, 1 down.
Number 95.
Here's a catcher to hit, Eduardo Valencia. First pitch misses.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. That one hit to right. And it falls. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Buddy Kennedy now at the plate. And that's downstairs and outside.
Way to lay out that pitch down.
Next one misses. Now 2-0.
2-0.
And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they walk you.
Inside ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So the batting out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Gregory Soto.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Next offering away upstairs. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Kicks and fires. And now it's filled up. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Over to Turner for 1. Over to first. C. Now the number 2 hitter, Mark Cannon. And that one moves his feet. And fouled off.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Good eye in that spot. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. 2 outs. Bases full. Here's Riley Green.
Oh, there's no hiding in this spot. Bases loaded now, and no more wiggle room for any more mistakes like that.
2 outs. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. New inning getting started. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Cobb back to work. Hard hit to third. Slings it across. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
The first baseman, number 3. Right.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
Now back, right field, Kyle Schwarber.
Check swing, but he went too far. And that's strike one. Now he breaks his bat. Over to first. And that is the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. And we still have no score. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the 6th inning. And now the center fielder, Jack Sawinski. That clips a corner. Soto, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. And now 2-1. Fouled off. He was late. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground, out to short. Turner with the throw to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Second baseman.
Colt Heat digs in now. 1 for 2. Ball 1, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
This one in the air, right field. Schwarber settles under it. Squeezes it. And there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So up next, Andy Ibanez. And the first offering is not close. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Inside, almost got him. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Top of inning number 7. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. Why to kick the pitch. To third. Tosses across to first, and Realmuto is out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
So digging in, Whit Merrifield. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Man at first with 1 gone. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. To short, could be 2. Baez fires across the diamond, got the out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at-bat.
On the ground. Dives and kicks it on the infield. Got him. Nice play. And that may have saved a run.
That was a great job at doing the math. He had the perfect angle. Diving stop completes the play. And that ends the inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's going to be Javier Baez. As the lefty gets to work. The shortstop takes the ball. Breaks his bat, pops it up. Baez going in the play.
Gotta feel pretty good for the pitcher who absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
Eduardo Valencia up now for the Tigers. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Runner on at first with one gone. And next to hit for Detroit, Buddy Kennedy. The 1-0. Fly ball down the line. And that is a foul ball. And a 1-1. Now one missed. With the go-ahead run at first, here at the bottom of the 7th. And there's a ball. Akil Baddoo up next for the Tigers. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Takes it to the bag, that's one. But no throw to second, as they only get the out at first.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. A nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So the lineup flips over. Next to hit, Akil Baddoo. That clips a corner. 2 down. Go-ahead run in scoring position. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
The pitch. And that just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close.
And a swing and a miss. And the inning is over.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's...
Ready to begin the 8th. And now for the Phillies, Trey Turner. Here comes a pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
Got him! They keep a big threat off the bases. Huge in a tie game like this. 1 out. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. And that one fouled off. That's to third. Loves it on the dive to first. And it beats him. What a play.
Third baseman has to be so quick with their first-in reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
And the Phillies are set down. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Mark Canha. That one ran inside, almost got him. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Takes it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Green can't hold up, and that's a strike. Line drive. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Jack Sawinski up now for the Tigers. And the slider just misses.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just off the inside corner, and it's 2-2. This one popped up. Turner should have it. And that's the inning. Tigers are shut down there. It's the 9th, and we are tied. New pitcher for the Tigers, Will Vest.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
And the pitch. And that one fouled off. And the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. So up next, Kyle Schwarber. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Substitution now at first base. On to pinch run, Garrett Stubbs. One down, runner at first. And now it is JT. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
You want a guy that battles at the plate in the biggest moments of the game, and that's what they have right now up there. If anyone can shake it up, it's this guy right here.
And the 1-0. Late with the swing there.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Calls it in. And there's 2 away. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Whit Merrifield. The lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind.
Hard hit to right center.
Got to be feeling great about that double. Big spot, and he drives in.
Shelby Miller on to pitch out of the pen here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Man at second. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a base hit. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 3-zip.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Trey Turner with a chance now. 2 outs. Oh, and he hit him.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Foul ball. Rojas, the lead runner out at second. Turner on at first with 2 down. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Phillies 3 and the Tigers. So coming into the game now on defense, Garrett Stubbs. He takes over and right. Colton Heath up now for the Tigers. 1 for 3.
The second baseman.
The pitch to the right side. And that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, players pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers. Pitches in the dirt, and that's ball 1. The Tigers trailing by 3. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. In the air, right field, towards the line. He's got it, and there's one down. Now it's Javier Baez. And ball 1.
Count 1-0.
The Phils trying to close out a 3-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
The pitch. That misses. Now 3-1. Fly ball to right. Stokes should have this one. Hooks it away for the out.
The batter, number 95.
So it's their last chance in this one. Eduardo Valencia up now for the Tigers. That one misses. Ball 1. That's inside. Wouldn't chase that time.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
The Phillies leading by 3 here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Number 13.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0. 2 balls.
Squirts away a little bit, but no advance from the runners. Tying run at the plate.
3 balls.
In the dirt. The tag, and that's the ball game.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final.